Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for clicking on this video. Hopefully you will enjoy it. I just want to preface this so for the rest of the videos that are coming out, I'm trying to focus more on quality over quantity. So if you look at my past build videos, I tried to keep them around 5 to 6 minutes. What I'm still trying to do is for those that do just want to watch the build, they'll get that in the first 5 minutes, and then maybe the next 5 or so minutes is going to be explaining the kit, some tips on what I've done and what helps me using it, and kind of explaining more about the build and why it is so much better than, or why it works so well. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this. Again, I want to say sorry for those that are normally used to my 5-6 minute videos. I still try to get all the same content within that, but elaborate more to try and help you guys out a little bit more that are newer to Smite or just first time viewer. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy, and again, don't forget to, if you do like it, comment, let me know if I'm wrong. Love to hear you guys' feedback.
The stars have aligned. Victory is in my favor.
Awesome, what's up guys? Welcome back to the most amazing gaming channel in the world. Today we're going to be going over the Season 5 Agni build. What I do want to preface guys is a few things. One, go follow the Twitter and the Twitch down in the description box below. That would be amazing. Secondly, would love to let you guys know, would like to let you guys know that these builds are kind of a generic build. In most cases, this is what I build. On supports and solo laners, you'll see that I haven't put out many builds on them because there's so much that has to do with counter building. There is no one build fits all. So I hope you guys do take this with kind of a grain of salt, so to say. An example of that will be when I go into the penetration where I talked about the build. Divine Ruins is going to be a necessity if you have a healer. If you're going against a Ra, you need a Divine Ruin. So anyways guys, hopefully you guys do enjoy, and let's jump on into it here. So the first thing you want to do is go into your 3. Now the big reason for that, we are going to go ahead do this. Awesome. So those are God bots, buff camps. So say that this is the lane right here. You're going up alongside the mid wave. That's the wall right there. In Conquest, what you'll want to do is you're going to want to dash through. So immediately after dashing, turn around the corner and start. Oops. After dashing through the min wave, start running immediately to the lane. The big reason that you want to do that is your dash alone will kill the minions, the small ones. So if you have a good jungler that understands what Agni is capable of, he should only be attacking the big minions unless it's Baka, because he needs his passive. Now the catch with that is it's going to allow you to get to lane. So as soon as you get to lane, sit there and you'll want to auto a couple times. Try and get your passive up, and then as soon as you have it, your dash, don't dash into the wave, dash back. Now the reason that you want to start kind of right here, you don't have to do the entire min wave here. It starts doing damage behind you. You can see the minion behind is marked, but you don't actually have to be in front. So go ahead and dash, and as soon as that comes back up, you are good to go. And then turn around, auto a couple more times, and then probably look at doing maybe a kill if you hit level 2 first, depending on the pressure. But safe thing is go start to do red, or go do something else with that. With the pressure that you've now had, go do oracles or something of that sort. Anyways, the next one, you want to go into your 2, then go into level 3, depends. I like going into the 2, but if you're going to need some peel, say if they have a Raven, jungle, or a Sasanu, you're going to want to most likely go into your stun, because you're going to need that self-peel so that they just don't 100 to 0 you. At level 3, Sasanu is most likely going to have his 1, 2, and 3 up. So if he pulls you, you need to dash and throw your 1 down so that he doesn't literally just 100 to 0 you. So anyone like that, that's where it's going to be more beneficial. Otherwise, just going into your 2, whatever one you don't have, just go into your 1. At that point, go ahead and max the ult, or level the ult at level 5, and then go ahead and max the 2. At level 8, I will hold this because your 2 and your ult are very, very helpful, and that's what I like to level. So at level 9, upgrade the 2 and the ult. At that point, start leveling the 3, and then you just want to level the ult whenever possible. And pretty simple. The 1 is not as needed or utilized as much as you would need. Now, a couple things here. If you guys do want, let me know. I can make an Agni kind of guide as far as how to maximize his damage, how to clear up minions and such, like, or not minions, but like how to secure and do the most amount of damage to something like Gold Fury or something of that sort. So please just let us know, or not let us know, let me know. So the actual build itself, you'll want to start tier 1 or tier 2 Book of Thoth. 1 health pot, 2 manas, and then that's it. That's going to want to be what you want to start. That should give you enough sustain to be able to stay out there, and as long as you're not taking too much damage, which you shouldn't, you should be fine. After that, though, what you want to do is max out Book of Thoth, then go into Shoes of Magi, and then Spear of the Magus. Now, as I said earlier, if you guys do have like a Ra, you're going to need to go Divine Ruin, and then, you know, kind of go from there. So after that, I like going into Shaman's Ring, Rod of Tahuti, and Soul Reaver. Those 3 items, especially with Agni, because each one of his bombs procs Soul Reaver is nutty. So literally, like, having Shaman's Ring as well is super, super helpful. So we're going to go ahead. We are going to max these stacks. Oop, if I can hit it. There we go. So now with both of these proc, you'll notice if you throw your ult, you want to throw your 1 behind it, which means that your 1 is going to proc the Shaman's Ring, which means your ult does 10% more damage. So when you throw it, you can see they are taking a ton of damage right now. So very, very nice. Now what I'll do here, just to show you guys, I'm going to go in on a mirror, and hopefully this will kind of like help you guys out. Now, keep in mind, if you do have Spear of the Magus, you don't need to use your 1 or like save your 1 unless maybe they're going to come in. Otherwise, use your 1 to proc Spear of the Magus and let it tick. So if you throw your 2, dash through the Gold Fury, throw your 1 on it. As soon as that finishes, because your 1 is going to do a pretty good amount of damage, and it's going to keep your Spear of the Magus proc, which means that your auto attacks and all the other magic damage will also be doing more damage. But here is the Amir here for you. So in a situation like you're sitting back,
First blood.
1,006, like pretty crazy there. So you can see it has its proc. That was it. I dashed and I ulted and he died. So pretty crazy stuff as far as that goes. You can do that. And that dash is 190. So pretty crazy. Very, very strong. I love Agni. I think it works out really well. So yeah, hopefully that is everything that you guys would need. As far as relics go, again, depends on the actual game, but 90% of the time, I will go Beads and Aegis. Mainly because with one of those, you should be able to survive, and you shouldn't have to use both of them like side by side. You should be able to stagger them about 60 seconds or so apart, and that's even in bad. Now, I get it, sometimes you will need to use both, but because you have a dash, you can Beads if you get crippled and dash out. Like, so if you're going up against Poseidon, you know, if you go Beads and you can dash away from his Kraken. If he whirlpools you and your beads are down, he goes to Kraken you, you just Aegis it. So usually it's a really good kind of safe haven with Agni. He's a really, really just strong god. So hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, give it a like, comment, subscribe. And as always, guys, until the next time, have yourself an absolutely amazing life.
Goodbye.